Hello, boys and girls. With Earth Day coming up, I thought it might be interesting to share a book with you called Michael Recycle. I bet you do some recycling in your homes or think about how you can reduce, reuse, or recycle. And on Earth Day, we kind of think about some different things that we can do to help make Earth a little cleaner. In our house, we've been talking a lot about how to reuse things, and so this is kind of an interesting book about actually recycling. This is written by Ellie Bethel and illustrated by Alexandra Colombo. And I like the pictures, the illustrations in this book. They're really neat and detailed. There once was a town called Aberdourimy where garbage was left to grow rotten and slimy. It never smelled fresh. The air was all hazy, but the people did nothing. They got rather lazy. And then something happened that none could explain. It wasn't a bird, and it wasn't a plane. A green-caped crusader soared through the air with a colander hat on top of his hair. He bounced off the earth with a thump and a bump, and then landed headfirst in the town garbage dump. He brushed off his suit as he jumped to his feet and grinned at the townsfolk who'd he'd come to meet. I'm Michael Recycle, and I have a plan, but I need your help, everyone to a man. The sky and the river are smelly and brown. Soon 50-foot bugs will take over your town. 50-foot bugs. Ooh. You've got to recycle. You've got to act soon before all your trash reaches up to the moon. Then crushing a can, he gave them a wink and vanished from sight before they could blink. Miss Mooncoach exclaimed to her friend, Mr. Crew, "Did you happen to hear what that boy said to do? Clean up and recycle. How hard can it be? A green and clean town would be lovely to see." They recycled their paper, their plastic and cans, and even old junk like used pots and pans. They also began the Be Greener campaign. They grew their own kumquats and saved up the rain. Kumquat, I think that's a fruit. Have you ever had a kumquat? I don't think I've ever tried one before. So proud was the town of their green transformation, they threw a great party, a grand celebration. They covered the town in green toilet paper, then rolled it back up to use again later. You may think that's yucky, but these folks don't agree. In Aberdourimy, recycling is key. When Michael came back to visit the town, he didn't despair, get angry, or frown, for everything looked so clean and brand new. The sky and the river were again a bright blue. Look at our town, it gleams and it glitters. Now nothing's wasted and nobody litters. Littering is when you throw trash on the ground, which is so silly because why wouldn't you just put it into the trash can? To Michael Recycle, the green-caped crusader, our super green hero, the planet's new savior. They saved the planet, or at least their town. But Michael Recycle was nowhere around. He'd already moved on to help the next town. So if you should see a green silhouette streaking the skies, please don't get upset. The noises you hear, that clunk and that thunk, it's just our friend Michael recycling old junk. In the back of this book, it tells some things that you can do to help. And it says you should recycle. You should turn off the light when you're not using it, or the television. Don't run the water when you're brushing your teeth. So get your toothbrush wet, brush your teeth with the water off, and turn it back on if you need it. Also says don't take a long shower. So if you like to sing in the shower, they're saying don't stay in there too long and waste water. And something else that you might think about is when you're at home and you're getting ready to throw something away, you might think, could I use this for something else? We have a lot of plastic containers that we've been starting to save, and we've found some good uses for them, maybe to store something in. So if you have a used container, think about before you throw it away, is there another use for that? I hope you enjoyed this story, and I hope you have a great Earth Day and think of a way that you can help our planet be a little cleaner. Bye-bye.